execute your daily. When you wake up earlier, you have time to execute all the activities. So I actually wake up really early here because I have to sweep the floor and other activities, so I'm already getting used.
Okay. And then what do you like to do during your free time?
I like to read, I like to explore, I like to read, I like to cook because I feel like I'm exploring another worlds without leaving home. Yes, basically this reading and cooking. I don't know if I'll be capable of cooking there, but I really love cooking. And I will be, it will be a pleasure to cook my traditional foods so that you guys can have some experience.
Good. That'd be very good. Hi, Sister Beyonce. I'm Sister Kechi from headquarters, and also the staff together. We are partner, and I think that I would like to add on to let you know more no more detail about come back to Taiwan. That'd be very important to learn three things. Do you know what is that?
I do understand.
First, you know it. So first will be Chinese because we can communicate easily, and also you can directly to understand what master teaching is, and also master spirit. So they will be very important to learn Chinese, and also will be administration or maybe some skills from knowledge from university, and also administration work. You also need to stay connected to Mozambique to know what they are going on. And also the church will be master teaching. It will be very important. We need to learn a lot from that about karma, about master spirit, and to know more about what Qiji is. Can you hear me? Is that clear?
I can.
So
It's
there will be. Could you hear? Could you hear my sound clearly?
I can hear. I can hear. It's perfectly.
So there will be your time will be organized very packed and very tight, right? So you will maybe not have your free time to do maybe you will feel some pressure, and maybe you will feel that sometimes you couldn't have your rest time or your free time. Is that you're still going to choosing us, or maybe you need to think thinking
No, I
more?
would still choose you because this question was made in the first interview and I had too much time to think on that. So I already have the time to think on what I really want.
So you already prepare to come to Taiwan.
Totally prepare.
Totally here. So I think I didn't have any more question. But any question from your side? Do you have any question to ask us?
I do not really have any question, but I just would like to thank one more time for the opportunity to be here and for the time taken to hear May. And actually, that's all. That's all.
And we also appreciate and grateful that you're coming today, and wish you all good luck. And today will be the end of the interview. Thank you. Thank you so much for Sister Beyonce. Thank you.
Okay, next. Got it?
大家，抱歉，让我要登机了，这样子。
以不用随时被拉哈，
老师拜拜。
对，拜拜，抱歉啊。
老师谢谢，这一路还帮忙。
谢谢，拜拜，
拜拜，
好，老师继续说。
不好意思，我等一下也是4点多会有会议了哈，所以我可能也是要4点多。
好的，谢谢主任。
老师也再讲一次。
好，这位同学是大3的同学，所以等一下可能 focus 问一下他为什么要来申，因为他可能等于如果申请我们的学校，可能等于要放弃他的学习。
感恩。
Hello, you're Kyle.
Hello.
Would you introduce us? Sorry? You are mute. You are mute. Unmute, please.
Good morning. I don't know what time is it there, but it's morning here. Well, my name is Rodrigues Ernesto Manjates. I'm Rodrigues. Okay. Not Carlos. So my name is Rodrigues Ernesto Manjate. I am 18 years old. I'm actually living with my sister right now, and I'm a student, and I have a passion for continuous growth, and that's why I see this is a big opportunity for me, because it's not only about study, it's about how we will study, and I have a passion for continuous growth based on the moral education, so that's why I'm here.
Okay, I ask the question. Hello, I'm not. I could not pronounce your name well, so nice to meet you. Okay, welcome join our interview, and I'm director of Business Management Department. Okay, and my first question is, could you tell us what is your motivation? Actually, we know you have studied university program for several years. So I'm curious, and what is your motivation? This is the question, and you can tell us what is your strength and weakness, and why we choose you. Because this opportunity is competitive, so why we choose you? Okay, thank you.
So thank you. So my motivation is the moral education. I also had the opportunity of having moral education, so I'd like to provide for the other people the same opportunity that I have. So about my strength and weakness, my strength, I'm dedicated, and I'm focused. My weakness, well, sometimes I get more in the emotional facts than in the rational facts. So this is a thing that I've been working on, and I've been having some team activities. So I'm working with my weakness to get better. And sorry, the last question was.
Okay.
Hello, can you?
The last the question is why we choose you? What is your advantage, and how can you contribute your learning for your society if you study in Taiwan? After you study in Taiwan, you can share about that.
So, well, firstly, I want to say that I'm not better than anyone. I think that everybody deserves a chance. But I have a project that is about creating intensive business training for people in the rural communities. Because I see this is a need, because sometimes those people they have resources, but they don't know how to manage it, or they sometimes don't even know about the value of their resource. So I'd like to implement a intensive business training based on the moral education, because when we have moral education, we have the opportunity of give more value to our work. Master Sheng Yan teaches us about to give value to our handwork in her book named From Austerity to Prosperity. So I learned so many things there. For example, that the the work is more than the financial reward. We need
I think I would say in cards there. Okay, thank you.
Yes, they can. It's more the value of work. It's more than the financial reward, but it's also about the impact that it will have in people's lives. So let's see. And she teaches us to not give people fish. We need to teach people how to fish. So that's it.
Okay, it's good. And actually, when you study in our department, we will arrange a series tours, fishing tours for you, and you not the first important thing is Mandarin. Yeah, because in Taiwan you emerge the Chinese environment, right?
Yes.
So you can learn Mandarin easily than you study in Mozambique. Yeah. So yeah, if you have Mandarin ability, then you can communicate with the staff in Tzu Foundation, and you can bring a lot of Master Zheng Yan's teaching for your country's people. So the basic requirement is Mandarin. We have arranged a serious Mandarin course program for you. So you have to study here. Okay, this is very important first thing. And the second thing is we encourage you. Maybe I cannot say encourage you. You have to. It's requirement. You should join a lot of Tzu Chi activities, volunteer activity. I think you will enjoy these activities, and we hope you learn in Taiwan and master close to the Master Zheng Yan, and know her philosophy and his principle. There are so many things you can learn and bring back for your countries. This is our second expectation, Okay. And academic learning, we also design at least more than 100 credits for you. So actually you will be very, very busy on learning, Yeah, because it's not so I hope you can know in the campus you need to spend a lot of time on learning, and don't waste your time. And so I suggest you might visit website, university website or our department website. Then you can know more information about learning. Yes, and Actually, there are many senior students come from Mozambique. Now they study in our department. Actually, they are so excellent. They are very, very good. They are always enjoy learning. So I hope you, like your senior students, you know your mission, not only just only a university student to enjoy life. Actually, you come to Taiwan for learning, and you have know your mission is how to learn something and give back for your country. This is very important. I have to tell you. Okay, so any question about learning, you can ask me. Maybe I can share about that. Anything about learning you would like to know?
I think I searched it enough. If I had some other thing to know, I think I will know there. Yes.
Okay,
I
okay.
searched a lot about the university, the course, about the Tsushi Foundation. Yes, because I've been a volunteer here, so I think I know enough things to. Yes.
Yeah, and if you can study here, you are not you don't like normal Taiwanese university student. Maybe they enjoy their life. They have very, very leisure time. They can make a boyfriend or girlfriend, but you could not. You just focus on learning. This is your mission. You have to know, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so no question?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, these are all my question. Yeah, thank you.
好，谢谢主任。Hello, Rodrigue, is that your name?
Yes,
Okay.
Rodriguez.
Hello, I'm Claire Su from the Office of Global Affairs at University, and I would like to ask you two questions. One question is that you are studying in the university too, right? Right now.
Sorry?
I have two questions for you, and one of them is that you are studying in the university right now, right?
Yes, I was studying, but I had to close my institution. But I was studying. I studied
Okay.
1 year.
Okay, so how did you manage time when you have a lot of homeworks and so many things to do? And how would you face the pressure? Can you give us some examples?
Well, to manage my time, I always make a schedule of time. So I will know so that at a specific time I will be doing this activity. So I try to prioritize my studies instead of my time of enjoying or this thing. So I prioritize studying, and it's in under pressure. I try always to keep calm and understand the situation, because it's not good when you react without understanding the situation. And I think with conversation is the key for everything. So you just need to talk with the people and understand how will you manage this pressure. Yes.
Okay, that's very good of you. And the second question is that when you come to Taiwan to study, you will find some of other senior students from your country. And when you talk to them, you will find out that you have a lot of strict regulations to follow. For example, you have to go to the Tzu Chi Foundation to do a lot of volunteer works. And you find out that the regulations is even harder than your senior students. Can you accept this situation? Will you feel unfair? Will you complain about it?
Yes, I think it was be a pleasure for me.
Okay, so you won't feel okay. Yes, please.
Well, we've been doing some activities involving some of those activities. So we have been learning so many things, so many teaching from master, so many things that we are implementing in our daily life, and things are only getting better. Yeah, that's why I would like to learn more and more, to teach people to have the not exactly knowledge, but I want to share my knowledge to other people, so they will have the same experience as me.
OK, thank you. 柯晴这边有没有什么问题？
Okay. Thank you for sister, and hi, Rodriguez, right?
Yes,
My name,
it's okay.
my name is, sorry?
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, my name is Sister Kajin from headquarters here, City Foundation headquarters. And I would like to, I was listening that you are saying that you are studying university and you are going to close the class, right? Closing the class. You are, is it? Why
Yes,
you are
yes,
going
it
to?
is.
So why you are going to close and come to Taiwan to learning, to get to learning here? Why you not choose to continue finish your lesson in your university and come, and after that come to Chiki?
Where I was facing some problems involving some financial problems. So this was an option for me. But closing the inscription doesn't mean that I will stop to learn. I will keep learning things, and I will use the knowledge that I gained until right now in other things. So, let's see. Yes.
So
And I think, or maybe next year I will get back.
Get back to continue finish the study or
Yes.
anything?
Yes, when I had if I had a opportunity, I will get back.
Oh, okay. Noted. And I would like to know more about why do you think that is necessary or to return to Taiwan to study? What can you study here?
Sorry, I didn't catch the question.
Do you know why what can you learn from Taiwan, or what you are going to come to Taiwan to learn for, to study for? Maybe you can learn not in Taiwan, maybe you can learn in Mozambique or anything else. Yeah. So what? Please,
Sorry,
please.
yes. I think it's not only about where will you study, it's about what you will gain there. And I see the Tsushi University has a big opportunity because, as I said before, I have a passion for continuous growth, but a continuous growth based on the moral education. So I will not only gain knowledge, of the science knowledge, I will also gain life knowledge to help other people with the things that I will get there.
So I heard that you have said that you have joined the volunteers, right?
Yes.
Some volunteering. Could you share some feeling when you're doing the volunteers? Be the touching moment.
The most touchable was when we visited Cidade. I think you heard his story, and the most thing that touched me is that even in his situation, he keep being grateful. Master Shengyan teaches how to be grateful for everything in life. We should always be grateful for everything, and even with the problem that he is facing, it does not look only in the problem. It does not look only in the problem, and he keeps helping other people too, because he's a volunteer too. So yes, our situation could not stop us to help other people. That's it.
So, okay, good. That would be good.
And do
So,
what? It's okay. Sorry.
So, I would like to know, you can describe more that what you know, Chiji, what you know, Master Chen Yun, that you know.
About what I know about Tushi and Master.
Chen Yun, yes.
So what I know about the foundation, well, the foundation was founded on 1966. And firstly, the foundation was only focused on the medicine area, because as we know, the story of the hospital that Master Shengyan says that she get touched with the situation that she saw the woman. It's not good when someone have to pass for this situation because they don't have conditions. And about Master Shengyan was born on 1937 in a small village in Taiwan, in the center of Taiwan. And the most thing that I like it in her history is that she was not focused on the things that were happening in her comfort zone. She was worried about the things that were happening outside of her comfort zone. And it's about it. We cannot only care about what is happening with us. We need to care about the things that are also happening with other people around us.
Okay, good. Thank you for your sharing. I think I didn't have any questions here. But do you have any question to ask us?
Oh, not yet.
Okay. So I think thank you for your for your attending. Wish you good luck, and our interview was end here. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for this opportunity.
OK，谢谢，感恩。
So this will be your mic.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
You could introduce yourself. Your sister Inyasha. Is it? Sorry.
Inasia. Inasia, yes, correct. Correct.
Can you introduce yourself to us?
Yes, sure. Okay, hello everyone. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm very pleasured to be here with you guys today. I'm Ignacia Maritu Abu Figura. I am 22 years old and I'm from Quelimane, Zambezi. I don't know if you guys know, but it's a province here in Mozambique. So I've been here in Maputo for 3 to 4 years studying university. And yeah, I think this is all about myself. Thank you.
Okay.
Good
And
morning, sir.
okay. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Nice to meet you, Ignacia.
Yes.
Yeah, nice to meet you. And okay, I introduce myself. I'm director of business management department. Welcome to join the interview. And my first question is, I'm so curious. You mentioned you have studied in university. So, um, so what is your motivation? Why do you uh, mm, compete the opportunity to study in Taiwan? Share about the motivation.
Motivation. Okay. So I already studied in university when I met the foundation. So I was very passionate about their work, about what Mama Denise does. It's so beautiful, and I saw that, and I became with a lot of joy. eh. So this is what motivates me because I always felt like I could do something more for my country and for the people there are in my surrounding. So this is what motivates me.
Okay. So
Okay.
based on your motivation, do you think what kind of ability you should learn in Taiwan and then you can contribute for your country?
I have seen that you guys are so respectful and kind to each other, and unfortunately, we're here in Mozambique. I think we're a little bit frustrated, so we don't show a lot of affections to one another. So when I see this from you guys, I think like I could somehow improve, né? Or I can be a little bit more, yeah. So I think I could learn how how I can be respectful and open-minded and kind to the others because I think it's a little bit difficult for you to think of other people, and I think I can learn that from here from the foundation. Yes.
Okay. Yes, you mentioned about the Tzu humanity. This is why um, we sent you to study in Taiwan. And this is very important learning for you. If you got the opportunity, actually you will join a lot of Tzu activity in Taiwan. You can learn many things. Sometimes you close to the Master Zheng Yan and learn a lot from her teaching, and you will learn how to take place activities, Tzu activities. When you came back your country, you know how to operate the affairs. So you have to learn a lot of things in Taiwan. This is why we sent you study here. So I will tell you 3 important things the first thing is Mandarin. Yeah, because in Mozambique you have no such Chinese environment to talk. So in Taiwan you have cherished the time and study hard to learn Mandarin. So even Mandarin is quite difficult, but yeah, you have patience and you encourage yourself to learn. Yeah, to make it well. Okay, so this is very important. In the first grade and second grade, you have to pass the certification A2. This is not easy, but you have reached it. Even your senior students actually there are some of your senior students they reach the goal. So we hope you also can reach the goal. And the second thing is as you mentioned, you when you emerge in CG environment, you can learn a lot of things from the senior sisters and brothers. Yeah, you can learn a lot of things, and you should bring a lot of philosophy and CG values for your people, your country's people, and help them to improve. Better than before. Yes, this is a very important mission for you. Okay, and I also would like to tell you, you should learn many activity. Activity learning, such as you have know how to use the computer well. And now is the AI generation. In Taiwan is the AI center now. So we design a lot of program for you and help you to understand the advanced technology and like AI, how to use the AI to deal with or operate a lot of administration and more efficiency, more details. So this is also important learning. Yes. So yeah. So I suggest you can visit. If you have time, you visit the website of Tzu University and our department, business management. Okay, then you can know. You can know more information about learning. So learning is your mission. Yeah. Okay. And any learning anything about learning you would like to know, you can ask.
Okay, thank you. Should I ask something?
Okay.
Okay,
So
thank you so much.
okay. Okay. So this is my question. Like Shu Wei, your turn. Okay.
好，谢谢主任。Hello. Your name is Inacia, right? And
Nasia.
Inacia. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for attending this interview. I'm Claire Su from the Office of Global Affairs at Tzu University, and I have a few questions for you. First of all, during your study in the university right now, it says on your profile that you are really good at teamwork, right? So what is the rules when you working in a team? And did you achieve any team goals? Can you give us some examples?
Yes, sure. When I'm working in a team, I'll give an example of what we do here in the foundation. When they ask us to do a chair or something, we first divide the activities, and so we divide and then we do one do their part, and then if someone, for example, needs help, we all do together, so we can do it faster. And in the university, né? We have a lot of group works. We have a lot of group works, né? And we always have to do it together so we can do it properly. Because I have this vision that no one can't do a thing alone. Yes, and I was reading a book like from Master Shin. There was a part that says that a little by little of water make oceans. So we're if we're a little, eh, we can if we do a little bit of us, like if we give a little bit of effort on something, we can achieve it. And if you're doing it by yourself, it can be more difficult. So it's important to work in groups. So I don't know if I answered your question.
Okay, that's very good. It seems like you really enjoy teamwork, right? And
Yes.
what are the achievements you have completed in the past? Like you have complete some successful achievements. Can you give us an example?
Yes, sure. Um, in school, we for example, I was doing, or I am doing now, in civil engineer. So they usually give us project like you have to build in computer, né? We have to build a house, for example, and sometimes it's individual, but sometimes it can be in groups. So we usually, as I was saying, we usually divide the work, and then we combine it so it can be better. And I had a few projects well done, and I had very good marks. Yes.
Okay. It's great to
Okay.
hear that you have a well done projects. And the last question for you is that when you come to Taiwan to study, you'll find some of other senior students from your country, right? And when you talk to them, you will find out that you have lots of strict rules you have to obey, you have to follow, and even harder than them. So can you accept this situation? Will you feel unfair? Will you complain? Or how do you face this situation?
So I have studied in a boarding school, so they have a lot of rules. And at first I was shocked and it was very hard. But I learned that the rules they put it there. It was for my own good first, and they were to make me disciplined. So I won't complain because I don't think people would put rules to ruin myself. Nah. I think it's to make me a better person. So I would accept it calmly. Yeah.
Okay, glad to hear that. And that's all of my questions. Thank you. 客气
Thank
这
you so
边
much.
Thank you.
Hi, Inasha.
Hi.
Right? I'm
Ina.
I'm Sister Kitch, and beside of me is Sister Yijo. We are from headquarters here, and we heard that you are studying in university in Mozambique, right? Right now.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you come back to Taiwan, you need to stop the university lessons. Why? Why you choosing come back to Taiwan? Why don't finish the lesson in Mozambique?
First is because I since last year I was having financially problems, so sometimes I couldn't pay the university fees. So that was hard. And second is because I want to help my parents and my family so they they don't have to pay my fees anymore. This is why I chose to go to Taiwan.
So, if after you're learning and studying in Taiwan, come back to Mozambique, you have chance, you have money, you go back to university to study again, or we are the partner, the BSG staff together. What you will choose? You will go to finish your university, or you are going to join us to be the staff of Tzu to do a lot of charity works?
Of course, I'm going to join us. Yes, I'm going to join you. I'm going to join you because you haven't asked me this question, but I have been thinking when Mama Denise and Brother Nanayo ask us like which part of Chuchi Foundation are you more interested? And I like a lot of helping and volunteer work and charity as well. So I would like to continue doing this because I've learned a lot from them, and I think I want to learn more. So I will join the foundation, of course.
Have you imagined before how can you do? What can you do in your maybe because they have different kind of charity, I think. So have you
Yes.
imagined before what can you do for your maybe your society or maybe this foundation or anything? Anything to
Um, I was thinking of creating a project where I make training, a training for people that work and people that want to start working, so they can learn how to respect and be ethic and and love the others, because we usually see, for example, people that work, they're very frustrated and they don't do the work with love. For example, nurses and doctors, they look like they are forced to be there. So I would like to make a training to help people to love more the others and do your work with love and patience and respect. Yes.
Yeah, thank you for Sister Nadia.
Yes.
Sorry. Thank you for Sister. And
Thank you.
and I think I didn't have any more question. Do you have any question to ask us? To ask me or any question from your side?
Yes, sure. I have a question. So, what was the challenge that you had, that you faced there? Like the thing that you said, this is very hard. Yes. You were like, this is
I'm
hard. How can I manage? Sorry?
sorry. Sorry, pardon again about your
I
question.
said, what was the challenge that you faced in the foundation that you were like, "Eh, this is very hard. I don't know how to do it. I need help."
Me
Yes. Yes.
about the challenge of I in this foundation.
Yes. In general, it can be anything.
Okay, good questions. Then
Thank
I need
you.
to ask you the challenge. You ask me the challenge. Okay, the challenge from my side, I think is maybe many things. Maybe it's how to learn to communicate to the others, and maybe how to develop the emotion. Maybe because a lot of work and how we to organize the work and to know which priority we need to go first, and also receive a lot of surprise, but also need to finish the surprise and solve the problems.
Oh. And how do you manage to pass through the stress and everything?
I think you can saw I have many many
Oh, sorry.
pimples here.
Yes.
No. I also try to dissolve
Okay.
the stress, and also we have partner works together. Also, we need a
Yeah.
lot of partner from
Yeah.
Mozambique, a lot of partner from Zimbabwe, a lot of partner from Africa countries to work together. So that's why you
Okay.
asked a very good question. Why you are coming here? You are coming here to study, not just only be a student, and also be a partner of me. The other side can help us to connect together to let us know more what's going on in City Mozambique charity, to let us to understand more, because we can't fly to Mozambique every day, right? Because we are in Taiwan. Yeah, so that's my answer. Is that did I answer you? Answer.
For sure, you did great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Today, I
Uh-huh.
think our interview, end of the interview. Wish you good luck and wish everything will be good. So thank you for
Thank you
Sister
so much, Ignacio.
Gaia.
Thank you again. Bye bye. Thank you.
那个各位伙伴们，我可能只能再问interview 一个，可能我问完问题我就要回去学校开业务会议了哈。那没关系，你们可以在那个有这个录影的话，我会再看这样子，好不好？
好，谢谢主
我先
任，
完成这位同学的那个问题。
谢谢谢
戴
谢。
琳师姐，谢谢，不好意思哈，我先问完这个。Okay, and nice to meet you. And first, would you please introduce yourself?
Okay. Thank you so much for this opportunity to. Thank you so much for taking your time to hear me, to listen to what I have to share about myself. I'm a young girl living in Mozambique, preparing to study business management in Taiwan through Tzu Chi Foundation Scholarship. And I am deeply passionate about bringing positive change to my community. And in the year of 2022, I participated in a leadership program in the United States of America. My commitment to serving others, to helping others to be aware of culture, sensitivity, and adaptability inspired me to participate in this leadership program in the United States of America. It was a 2-week leadership program where I had a chance to participate in several workshops. I did many leadership activities. I participated in many activities that that I had to use my leadership skills. I had to show how good I am in being a leader, and that experience taught me a good lesson about being a leader. It taught me that being a leader is not about telling what to do. It's not about saying, "Oh, we should do this way. I'm the leader here. We should do this. No, do this." No, leadership is about arising in others the desire to do something. It's about making other people feel motivated by help the community, by do something, just by looking at you, just by looking at the way that you speak, at the way you walk, at the way you dress, make them feel that need to, to help, to contribute to the community. And also before the leadership program, before this 2-week leadership program I had in the US, I participated in an online culture exchange. This culture exchange program initially was set to be in person in the United States, a 1-year experience. But due to the COVID-19, it went completely online. It was online, but it was actually better than nothing. I had a chance to connect with people from around the world, with students, with exchange students from around the globe to exchange ideas, exchange experiences, and I connected to many inspiring leaders from across the globe. I had a chance to learn from them. Like they told me, their tips. They told me their tips, their secret tips, on how to become a better leader to the society.
Okay, very good, very good. Thank you for your a lot of sharing, and especially you mentioned about leadership. Actually, leadership is very important topics in our department. Yeah, so if you have opportunity to study in Taiwan in our department, actually there are some programming related to the leadership management. Yeah, you will learn again, and you will learn different culture, different point of view, how to cultivate the leadership. Okay, so yeah, very happy to hear that. And okay, so would you tell us the most the main motivation for you, why do you want to study in Taiwan? What is your impression about Taiwan? Do you think, do you have any study plan? If you got the admission, what is your plan? Maybe you can share about that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the question. Studying in Taiwan will offer me many opportunities that staying in my home country won't. I'm in my 3rd year of university here in Mozambique. In one of my interviews with Mama Denise, she asked me like, why don't you finish your course here in Mozambique, and you could learn Chinese, you can learn Mandarin online, but finish your course here instead of having to start over in Taiwan. I was like, the experience at the universities here, all they care about is your academic performance. I know it is extremely important to keep brilliant performance in universities, but Tsuchi University doesn't only care about your performance, which is something that I really appreciate. Its values really inspire me to want to have a degree in Taiwan, in Tsinghua University. Taiwan is a country that people from there, they are built from my researches and from the books I've been reading about the Tsinghua Foundation. I found out that Taiwan people from Taiwan are compassionate people. The foundation itself is a foundation that is built on compassion, relief, integrity, and also Master Cheng Yan deeply encourages people to cultivate a pure heart, and everything. And all these values, they inspired. I aspire to live by these values, not just be a student, be like, oh, I'm having good grades. No, my life is not all about academics. My life is beyond academic. What I want is beyond academics. I want to live a life of serving others, and I believe that Taiwan Tsinghua University will offer me that. And also my experience, maybe if I get to interact, to talk with Master Cheng Yan, maybe I will learn firsthand, from her. She will teach me the things I've been learning from her books. I will have the chance to learn from her, like from the person who wrote all these books I've been reading, and also about mindfulness, cultivate a life of selfless giving. The belief that giving, that true happiness comes from giving rather than receiving. All those values, I strive to live by these values, and I believe that Tsinghua University will offer me that.
Okay, yeah, I'm very glad to hear your thoughts. Yeah, actually, I think your decision is right because there are so many international students who study in Taiwan in Tsinghua University. It's not only for academic learning. Actually, you can learn many fields academic learning in all over the world, but actually Tsinghua humanity is the valuable for you, because yeah, actually you talk about leadership. Actually, in Tsinghua we always have the influence for others to others, and yes, Tsinghua humanity is the critical learning for to improve our society. So this is why so many international study in Tsinghua University. So I'm very agree your point of view. So okay, so because we will arrange you to study in our department, so I think you have I hope you can try to visit website of our department in Tsinghua University website, and maybe you can plan if you got the admission how to what kind of fields you will learn. Then maybe you also can discuss with the 带领世界, and then you can know maybe some project in the future when you came back your country. What kind of project can help your country, help the Tsinghua Mozambique branch? Yes, in our curriculum, we have a very important learning is about a project. You need to finish a graduation project, and then you can bring the project result and the performance, and maybe you can help your society. Okay, sorry. Okay, so and I'm sorry, I have an important meeting I need to join. So if you have any question, and you can ask our partners, and and there are so many learning waiting for you, and especially you will there are a lot of training program about the 慈济 humanity, how to implement, how to take place a lot of activities, and how to help others. So this is very important learning. Okay, so thank you for your joining, and this is my question. Thank you, and 苏威再麻烦你，谢谢。
好，谢谢主任，辛苦了。
好，谢谢。
Hello, Wilma, is that correct?
Hi.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I'm Claire Su from the Office of Global Affairs at Tzu Chi University, and I have a few questions to ask. First of all, during your experience, you talk about that rather the academics, you would like to devote more to serve others, to help others. So do you have these kind of experiences to help others? Can you give us some examples?
Yes, I do. I do. Well, I started this journey and when I traveled to the United States, and even before I traveled to the United States, the organization that gave me this opportunity, it is called AFS Intercultural Program. It is a program that it doesn't differ much with the Tzu Chi Foundation. The difference is Tzu Chi Foundation is a charity foundation, but AFS Intercultural Program is a program that that encourages students to study abroad, to arise in them the desire to study, to embrace education. And I am experienced in helping people through this program. We also do many volunteer activities in this program called AFS Intercultural Program. So I am so used to do volunteer activities. And even when I was in the United States, I did many volunteer activities. We were a total of 8 students, if I'm not mistaken, 8 students. And we did many activities, many volunteer activities, such as going to a university campus garden. We went to a garden in a university campus, and we planted plants, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Yeah, we planted. It was a garden that was dying. The plants were dying, so we planted there. We even had to wake up every morning to go back to there to water the plants. And also we went to a park, and we painted I don't know how to call that, but like the banks, those places where people sit and have a relaxing time, we painted it. The paint was like old, so we renewed it. We did many other activities. And besides that, in Tzu Chi University, since the very first day I stepped this foundation, all I do is volunteering here. Last week, we did a home visit to this young man called Sidalio, who suffers from a condition where he cannot move himself. He can only stand or lay down. He cannot move himself. We did a home visit. We cheered him up. We sang with him. We helped him. We cleaned his house because he's not in condition to do cleaning. And besides that, we visited a school. We helped in that school. There were girls who were beneficiaries of a Tzu Chi project called my period, my life, if I'm not mistaken. But it was a period that consists of giving ecological pets to those girls. Those girls, that was actually the activity that really touched me. And those girls, they had never used a pad in their life. Like, we're all girls. Like, can you imagine that? That's really, at the school, their school is like 7 kilometers away. So imagine, in a very sunny day, you walk to school, 7 kilometers to go to school without using pad. They used to use a piece of clothing to cover that, to cover that piece of clothing. In a very sunny day, with a piece of clothing covering that, they had to walk 7 kilometers. Of course, they would not feel like continuing go to school. That made them give up school because that's really tough. That was really tough for them. So Tsuchi was there. There was Tsuchi decided to help those girls, And one thing that really stands out the most to me about Tsuchi is how they bring long-term solutions. Other foundations, they could have just given, pets, like normal pets, for them to use, I'd say 3 months, 5, 6 months, and then the pets will get over. What will they do? But Tsuchi thought of an idea, a long-term solution. What did they do? They brought this reusable pets, where they can use pets, wash them, and so that's the activity that really touched me the most.
Okay, thank you for sharing so much experiences, and it's really touching. And I have another question for you. This is also the last question from me. When you come to Taiwan, you'll face a lot of homeworks and Tsuji activities and a lot of rules you have to follow. And even that you will feel like when you meet other senior students, you will find out that your rules is even harder than them. So how do you face this situation? Can you accept that? Or will you feel unfair and want to complain? How would you deal with this situation?
Okay, thank you. First of all, I want to say that regarding to that, to pressure, time management, I'm used to this. As I said before, this organization I work with, AFS Intercultural Program, is also pressuring, but not as much as Tsuchi Foundation actually. It is a pressuring program. I'm used to that, and when I get to Taiwan, I know that things will not go like exactly as I expect. Like I will have time for myself to, I know that. And the most important thing here is to understand, like what really brought me to Taiwan, what motivates me to go to Taiwan, what I want to do. That is what I'm going to be focused on, because challenges are everywhere. Difficult times are everywhere. The most important thing is to, not to look at challenges as challenges, not to look at difficult times as difficult times, but look at these challenges and difficult times as opportunities to grow, opportunities to learn something new. So related to this, challenges, I believe that I will go well, because I will focus myself and be like, oh, I came to Taiwan to study. I came to Taiwan to be a better person, to be a more compassionate person, to cultivate a life of selfless giving, a life of serving others. That's what truly matters. If there are pressuring me, oh, like you should do this, you should. That's okay. I'm going to learn it, and it is actually. Sometimes I might complain like it is tough. They're putting so much pressure, but learning as an adult. I know I'm not an adult. I don't consider myself an adult. But learning as an adult will actually, I think that is the best way. Will help me to be a better person, to be a strong person. Or like even if storms come in, even if whatever, I know I'm going to be standing.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad to hear that, and I have confidence with you. Okay, so that's all of my questions. 克勤有没有问题想要问的？
Okay, hi, Wilma. Right?
Hello.
Am I right? Hello, I'm Sister Kachi, and here is Sister Izo. We are from headquarters here, and yeah, look like you are very confident to come to.
Thank you so much. Mama Denise always teaches me to be confident.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I would like to know that what type of leader you aspire to be? Do you aspire to be the leader? What kind of leader?
Excuse me, come again. I did not understand the question, sorry.
So what kind and what type of leader you are aspire to be?
Oh, okay. I aspire. Excuse me? Okay. Well, I've met many inspiring leaders. There are people who, when you look at them, you see the way they speak. But just the way they speak, you'll be like, wow, this is such an inspiring person. Like, I really want to be like her or like him. They don't even have to say much. Just by opening their mouth for like a minute, you see like, wow, this person really knows what they are doing, what they are saying. By just the way they walk, by just the way they dress, they inspire you without saying any word. There are people that without saying any word at all, you just look at them. They inspire you. They arise in you the desire to be a better person. So that's the kind of leader I want to be. Someone who doesn't need to say that much. Someone simple who lives a simple life. How you look at them and be like, wow, such an inspiring person, such a divine human being. That's the kind of leader I want to be. Someone who arises in others the desire to do something. So that's the kind of leader I aim to one day be. And I've been really working on it, and also Master Cheng Yan. There are so many Master Cheng Yan teachings also helped me to, they're helping me so much to become that person with a pure heart, someone who has selfless giving, someone who gives without expecting to receive nothing, even a thank you. Like, you just give. You don't really care about hearing that person saying thank you. Just give because that is what is good for your soul. That's it.
That's the question I would like to ask you. You already answered me. I would like to ask you, charity, we are going to help the others, and also, do many people will say that we will think that many people they really need our help, and Master always teaching us. We are going to say thank you, although that we are going to help them. And that question I would like to ask is, do you know why Master need us to be say thank you to people that we are good helping? Do you know why? The reason?
Yes, I do very well. This is something we've been learning here in the foundation since the very first day I stepped here. Every day we've been learning about giving without expecting to receive. We should thank people for giving us the opportunities to help, because Master Cheng Yan says that by helping someone, we are the beneficiaries. The people who is receiving our assistance is not the beneficiary, actually. We are the beneficiaries. If I help someone, if I see someone in something, I am being the beneficiary here, because that is going to turn me into a better person. You know, when you help someone, you know, when I help someone, whenever I help someone, whenever I help, like, yo, I did a great job here, I feel a relief in my heart. I feel something, you know, I feel like, yeah, I want to do this. Like, I want to spend the rest of my life doing this, you know, serving others. So I should really thank that person for that feeling. That's the best feeling ever. You know, so because if that person hadn't given me the chance to help him or to help her, I would have not felt like this. I would have not felt like, well, I am doing a great job. Like, I am turning into a better human being. So that's it. It's extremely important to thank someone for the opportunity to help. That's the reason.
So have you made any challenge before? That big challenge, you'll be very tough. Have you made that before, and how do you cross over the pressure of anything? Could you share some challenge you have met before?
A tough challenge.
Yes.
Yes, I have. This one time that I will never forget in my life. It was really tough. In 2021, if I'm not mistaken, the year I started working with that organization. There was this time I had to a rural area. We had a work to do there. It was not charity. There were students from that rural area that we had to guide them. You know, and it was a tough time in my life, because in my entire life I've been living in town. You know, I'm used to technology. You know, I'm used to waking up every day watching TV and you see light and everything. But this 1 week I stayed there was no light at all. And water, we had to get water in a very long distance. I think it was like 4 kilometers away. 4 kilometers away. So it was we had to go, and then it was 3 times per day. You go get water for the first time, and then come back, and then go again, and then come back 3 times, 4 kilometers per day. That's such a challenging situation, and I was not used to it. I was starting my life of serving others without complaining, I was starting my life. I was starting to become this person I am today. I was not used to it. So 4 kilometers, you got 3 times, you got 4, and then you come back. That's 8. And then you go again, and then you come back. 8 again, 16. And then you go, and then you come back. That's 8 again, 24, if I'm not mistaken. So like 24 kilometers. I was dying. And I complained, actually. I did. I complained. I'm not going to lie and be like, oh, it was a good experience. No, I was not used to that. Not at all. And all I was thinking in my head was like, I want to go back to my brother. I can't handle this. I can't at all. But at the end of the day, I realized like why I was there. It was a challenging situation. I'm not going to lie. I really wanted to go home. But nowadays, today, when I look at that, I was like, well, it was a great experience. It was a great experience. The environment there was totally different from where I used to stay, from my environment. It was totally different. But when I look at that, I'd be like, no, it is something to take for life. It is something to take for life. No, and help people without being like, oh no, without those expressions. Give your body and soul to that cause. So that's the time I had.
Thank you for very much sharing. And I think that not easy, but you already passed it. But I would like to ask the last question. Is like you are still studying in university, right? Right now.
Yes.
And
Yes.
why you are choosing come to Tzu and not going? I know you have already answered it, but if you
Yes.
have a chance, not if you have chance. Sorry, I restart my question. It's like if you are back to Mozambique and maybe you have two choices: come back to universities to study and continue with us to be a staff to work with us. Which choice you would choose?
I would choose both, but if I have to choose on one, I'd say I will work with Tzu Foundation because I'll stay 4 years in Taiwan, and who is going to pay? Who's going to sponsor my studies in Taiwan? Will be Tzu Foundation. Coming back to Mozambique and leave the foundation and decide to find a job, I think that would be betrayal, because I understand that Tzu is putting their time and effort for my education. So the last thing I can do to show my appreciation is to come back and work with them. In Taiwan, I will gain many skills, knowledge, and expertise I need to contribute to the society. So me coming back to Mozambique and then apply to a job and abandon Tzu Foundation, that would be so selfish for me. That would be so selfish, because if I come back with all these skills, with all the skills, knowledge, that's something I owe. That's thanks to Tzu Foundation, because if it wasn't Tzu Foundation, I wouldn't be in Taiwan. I wouldn't be studying in Tzu University. So the least thing I can do to show my appreciation is to come back to Mozambique, use all the skills, knowledge, and the expertise I gained in Taiwan to work with Tzu Foundation and contribute to the development of the society, contribute to a better Mozambique. That's it.
Okay. Thank you for Sister
You
Rama. I
muted.
think our interview.
I'm sorry, you muted. I cannot hear you. You
Hello?
muted.
I think
Oh yes, now I can hear you.
So thank you for Sister Rama. I think today's interview was at the end. So wish you good luck and everything good. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
So this will be a mic.
Okay. Hello.
Hi, Yola, right?
Yes.
Okay, you can start to introduce yourself to us. Thank you.
My name is Yola Maganya. I'm 18 years old, and I'm from Nampula in Mozambique. Is another province. I'm a Puto because I'm trying to study, find an opportunity to study.
Okay. And anything more to let us know more about you? Or do you know what? Okay, go.
Now, yes, I have a multicultural background, and from my very young age, I've been told how to respect and yes, diversity. And I actually grew up in a family that promotes waste management projects. Yes, and I grew up on seeing this project and aspiring to make part of the team. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for Sister Yola. I think
Yes.
Sister Shu, do you have any questions?
Hello, Yola.
Hello.
My name is Claire Su from the Office of Global Affairs at Tzu Chi University. And I will have a few questions to ask you. And first of all, why do you apply for Tzu Chi University? Why would you like to study in Taiwan?
I was searching what I've learned here at the foundation. So she emphasizes an holistic education. So it's what most admire because they combine humanistic values with professional skills. So what is what I think that education in Mozambique needs, because we need more professionals with humanistic values. So we have compassion, empathy, and we all work together for same goals. Yes.
Okay. And do you have any impression about Taiwan?
Yes, I do. Because I search and I know that education is very good and it would be an immersive environment where we could lean with each other and yeah, teach what we have, see, and the foundation has values that we'd like to have and learn from.
Okay. And can you give us some examples that the 2D activities that you have attend? What did you do in 2D Foundation in your country?
Yes, Sishi has been assisting and many provinces in Mozambique and anyone who needs help. So we had last week we had the opportunity to join some of the projects. We had home visit. We had we could go to a school where there's girls that make part of the project. My period, my dignity, and we had hot meals too, and it was really, really fulfilling to see how us the enjoy good health and energy, how dedicating our time, a little bit of it, affects so positively the community because they were there smiling and we were there singing, and it was really fulfilling. And I see the projects ongoing. Mama Denise has shown us and talked about this with us. So we know about the schools, the medicines projects, and everything, yes, ongoing in Mozambique now.
Okay, thank you. And when you come to Taiwan, you have a lot of homeworks and you have city activities to participate in, and you have homeworks to do. You probably don't have much your own time. So can you accept that? And when you feel a lot of pressure, how will you deal with that?
Uh, if I could accept this, I would, because I've been a student my whole life, so I know how to handle the pressures, even when there are many subjects and homeworks and activities. I know how to handle, yes. And about pressure, I actually do well. I do well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell us some examples? For example, you face some big responsibilities and pressures. How did you face with it? By, for example, organizing your schedule or ask for help? How did you deal with that?
Yes. Actually, when I was on 10th grade, this I think is when we start to have many subjects and many things to do. So we actually are learning to work as a team with colleagues there. And I have faced difficulties doing this because I tend to be a bit of, tend to be a perfectionist, so I used to like to work alone. But during those times, I understand that delegating work was the best option. So I know that if I want to do something and for it to go well, I need people, I need support, and I need help too. I need assistance. And yes, I think that answers the question.
Yeah, okay. So you have learned the importance of teamwork, right? And the
Yes.
last, okay, that's good. And the last question would be that when you come to the university, you will find some senior students from your country that they are following different rules from you. Your rules will be more strict and harder. And can you accept that? Will you feel unfair or will you complain about it? How will you face this situation?
The rules were different. I think that there's that different levels. So I coming from yes, having coming to the foundation, I know that the rules are different from my house. So I would accept that because I would have the support, I think, for my seniors too, because they would teach me how it works, yes, and help me to understand how things work and why the rules exist. So that they exist for a motive, yes.
So by knowing why the rules exist, you can following the rule and have no complaint. This is what you mean, right?
Yes, it's
Okay.
mommy.
Okay, great. So I think this is all of my questions, and I will hand this to Sister Coaching. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Sister Coaching, and here beside me, we are from headquarter here. Sister Lisa.
Okay, I have one question to want to ask you. I see that you are very interested in environmental protection. And
Yes.
what do you hope to do in this field, or any plans or thoughts regarding this in the future?
I hope to contribute with. For me, education is the key. So if I go to Taiwan and I know that CC promotes and advocates environmental protection, so with the skills and knowledge I get, I come back to my country and community and teach what I know, and I will I will try to create projects and promote on schools, so the environmental awareness. So people, I think the more people knowing what to do, how to protect our planet, the more people apply the environmental protection concepts. It will help the community and the planet, the broader society.
Okay, great. I can feel your determination, and I believe you can do it well. And do you have any question to know more?
Do you have any questions to know more?
Yeah, I would like to know what CC is expecting of the scholars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, okay. Chichi expecting what Chichi expecting is. So Chichi when
Yes, from us scholars.
From us.
If we make to come to Taiwan and make part of the huge family that CC is, what they expect from us. Yes.
There was three important things we need to learn in Taiwan. So at the first will be Chinese. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because we can communicate in Chinese easily. And also important is you can understand and listen to what the master teaching directly. No need to translation, just to understand what master teaching you, and also the spirit from master. So there will be two important together. So one is Chinese, and also know what about is 实际, what master teach us and what master wisdom is. And also the third will be the administration maybe, or media, or admin work.
Yes.
And some skills. So there will be very important to learn these three things in Taiwan. But the reality is you will be very fully timetable. And maybe you will sometimes you will stress on it because some job will running out suddenly, and maybe some activity will jump out that you don't know, but every activities arranged will good for you. But also the question is, are you get ready to receive the opportunity, but with the very full time, very
yes,
packed
schedule. Okay, I would feel honored because reading the books here at Foundation, I've read Jinxi, so I saw how it all started because Master Shen Yang was seeing the pain surrounding her, and it made me ask myself, what am I doing to minimize the pain around me? So anything that can make to help my community with knowledge, anything, I'll be honored to do it.
Okay, good. And you're asking that what we expect, right? And one thing we expect that we need to find the people come back, not only the students, not only to learn knowledge, also our future partner, be a part of us to work together to solve the problems, and also together to do a lot of maybe charity, education, anything. To work, we go to the far away the path, the Buddhist our path. So that's we expect. So I think any question from the others, or do you have any more questions? No.
No, I don't have any more doubts.
So okay, so very thank you for Yola, for this sister Yola, for today attending. So I think our interview was end here. We'll end it at here. Wish everything good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. Bye.远方的家人。
Hello, hi，我们回来。
Good afternoon. My name is Daniel. I'm here for the interview. I'm applying to be kitchen's activity partner.
Okay. 等一下，我问。OK。他的收音收不好。
好的。等一下，
声音是不是好像有点对拉远了？就是声音清楚吗？
听到我们的声音吗？
有，清楚。
对。好，那
OK。
但莫山网络好像很好。嗨。卡住了，卡住了。
Sorry，
有听到我们的声音吗
？Hello， 有听到吗？哎，我们听不到他们哎。
有清楚 ，OK。
你们听到我们的声音吗
Hello。Yes,
we can hear.
可以。
听得到，可以啊 ，OK。可以吗？
但他们
Okay, yeah, sorry.
听得到我们的声音吗？
没有哎。
没有，是比我们大。再大声一点。
请问听得到我们？
但是看不到我们没关系，对。好 ，OK。 好，那就是很感恩，就是今天就是有7位同学来，
没有听到我们的声音吗？
哎，有很清楚，有听到我们的声音吗？
听不到他们的。
哎，听不到吗？
哦，他们听不到。
我这边可以。
应该不是我们的问题，是商店。
有听到吗？
然后
问题听到。
来，我们要讨论一下。淑芬，
对，就是很感，我在这边。没有，因为我们要拉近一点，就是这样的收音会比较好。对，所以没关系，影像没有进去没关系。那就是很感恩，就是今天有7位同学来面谈，其实应该算大家都非常的优秀。对，真的就是我们今天时间拉得更长哈，就因为他们还蛮健谈的。然后也真的就是也比较会回应这样子，所以就是今天每一位我们原则上是每位同学大概30分钟啦，那不过就是就是尽量让他们就是讲这样子，对，然后我们也想多了解他们。那今天的同学其实我们大概就是有认识，然后因为我们今天就是因为顺序上面就是。对，因为我们的同学就是因为顺序上面有点调整哈，所以就是我们就是今天慈大那边不好意思，就是我们因为顺序上对，所以教授们可能有点找不到底是现在是哪一位，对，
好，
那就是不晓得就是那个戴琳那边有没有什么要就是稍微跟我们分享一下的，对。
OK， 好，说实在哈，我也想跟大家说是，因为我们开始3月才进入这个密集的陪伴嘛，之前就是有空的他们会来参加志工，那当然也有我们的志工啦那这一群年轻人那会想要跟大家就是分享一个点，就是说。因为毕竟就是我们现在要发展的项目是非常的多，或者是说应该是说已经在做的项目是很多的就是在盘点的话，我记得没错，光是慈善，假设是中部跟南部就有22个 project 教育的话，中部跟南部也是10几个我有点忘记14个还是13个不同的 project。那现在是我们的团队都是我们团队自己在各自进行那因为我们为什么要培养学子的转型，已经跟祥佑当时的一个定位有一点不太一样的祥佑那时候的定位是，天哪，都没有人会用电脑是 zero 没有人，然后我们会很需要培养学子来协助这一块。那祥佑这几年也真的是协助到我们每一个。就算他们是大学毕业的员工大家都会写报告了，这一点是非常的棒那但是呢，从去年开始的学子我们其实当时那个量要加大的时候，其实也是蛮挑战的所以加大的是除了我自己的心脏也要很强之外，我相信大家也都比较幸福一点那就为什么呢？因为他们已经就是要回来。我已经就是看到未来我们在现有的一个基础上，我们要发展事业体，那甚至我们的农业已经就是应该是说主管们也一直期待，然后我们要开始走向一个置业的方向那像这一次跟上人报告的时候，又再次的不管是执行长副总那上人都提到了我们怎么去把。比如说这次在讲辣木我只是举一个例子这个部分要怎么再去把它变成一个制造其实这已经进入的协力工厂的概念了等于是我们未来要有自己的协力工厂，而且这个未来是很快马上因为我们现在的产量已经很大了，我们已经大到就是需要加工才把它储存这些粮食了那再来就是说我们的慈善呢，除了这个既有的这个刚刚讲的这个之外呢，我们也要赶快加速我们的一个学校的进行，所以我们会需要大量的人才。那也跟大家说明的是，其实我们自己慈济内部的人才，年轻人有没有很多但是 它会变成有一点当我们调整我们筛选的这个数值跟标准之后，其实我们自己的志工是跟不上我们的脚步的，这个是很可惜的啊。那这个跟不上呢，可能就是也是因为必须讲我们的那一批像那个安杰啦还有慧凡他们那一批他们那一批所谓跟不上是什么？那个眼界，还有他们的学习的这个速度所以这个我们才开始加入了，从那个费南多那一年，我们开始加入了那个考试，其实这很感恩那个学校真的是专业的进来很重要那个学校帮忙设计了考试的这个环节，甚至就是这个部分其实一个筛选所以为什么我要解释这个？就是说您可以看到我们其实有一些学生还真的是蛮优秀的，必须讲他那个优秀程度是我们志工有点望尘莫及的那这个也是我们的另外一个学习跟挑战。我们要怎么确认这些优秀、聪明、会思考的学生，他也一样会乖乖的照我们的规划去做，但是我们又期待他能够有想法，提出我们工作上更优化的这个部分。所以我觉得今年的整个学生的素质呢，也必须让大家知道是说，其实的确有看到，我记得没错，大概3个都是在私立的学校，应该是3个在私立的学校毕业的那但是他们都一样面临的一些经济上的挑战不是说他们家里很无忧，我们还要录取他我想这个不足以这个构成录取的一个原因那但是呢，他们也毕竟有了这些私立学校的一个训练，那甚至还有的像刚才那个谁威尔玛，他就是有申请到这种应该是说贫寒但是优秀的也不是的一个出国的经验那像这些又有不一样的表现那但是呢，我们这一群里头又有看到的是一样是他的眼界可能还没有机会打开，可是我们觉得他有特质他是可以被雕塑、被培养的，所以这一届我感觉那个多样性是更多的那坦白讲，的确有没有挑战？有，可是这也是我们前端一定要把大家调和一起的。而且我觉得在我不知道其他非洲，但是莫山的阶级是有的，这个阶级叫做我这一群的人不会跟那一群的人做朋友所以我们也期待要把这些程度好的跟这个程度可能反应比较慢一点点的，但是是有潜力的。就像其实祥佑当时他反应没那么快，可是他是个深度思考型的，所以他的速度进步就很快所以也是有这样的一个族群在这一群里面。所以呢，我想也让大家来理解一下，就是说我觉得这一次有不同的一个程度还有人会写书那还有人是公卫的然后还有人是反正我觉得maybe 他念教育是比较好的，所以其实我们也在慢慢的照他们的性向在做更深化的一个调整，所以可能也要拜托就是说大家再给我们一些时间，我们需要再来，因为现在我们有初步的一个分类，但是我相信到了4月底的时候我们就打算办签证了因为我们的签证其实蛮快的，2-3天就可以办下来那我们会期待就是这一次本会筛选过之后再给我们一个空间再筛一次我觉得就是相处之后这个会不一样嘛会再筛一次。那所以呢我想还有就是说这一次我也请教副总，就是说跟陈师傅那时候都在还有钟汉，我们就说哇，其实我们这次人数多的话，我要怎么样确保它100%是不会这个走中的那我想这个部分人数有拉高的一个优势，当然就是说它的成功率会比较高那但是这个部分我想我们在这里还是会再次的理解，再次的筛选、训练、培训好那再来有一个就是说 也很感恩今天柯晴在追问我们那个当地的律师的这个合约也会期待就是说合约的部分我们可以就是我们应该都共识过了，他们人在这里的时候，其实就会解释完之后就签才不会我不知道这一次大家这15个学生的认知可能就是不知道有什么不同，但是我相信他们那一天我们礼拜3的时候有跟他们坐下来，我觉得他们讲了一个，他之前有跟我讲一个点就是说其实他们针对的不是说这个合约对他们的一个所谓限制或规范，而是说因为这个合约以后会用到相对其他非洲国家，那可能呢是不是有时候比较清楚一点大家才不会有争议所以我想这个部分我觉得也是很好，很感恩你们也花了很多时间，这次回台湾第1天礼拜天的时候我们就做了这个讨论，所以我想呢我觉得这个部分会越来越完善那淑芬我其实这次回台湾很想找你，就是想要跟你讨论一下正好学校也在线上就是说其实这次的学生也更多元更多元，然后也有不同的功能不同的功能不管是我们其实会有应该这一次看来会有2个是真善美的然后当然还有公卫的那还有就是这个中文老师甚至是教育的还有这个叫什么营销管理对还有资讯的部分那也很感恩这一次学校还有本会给我们开了这么多的不同选择，那很抱歉可能一开始我没有跟上一直想说可能只有2个选择那最后我想有了这么多的选择我们4月的时候会再更加的出一个最后的版本，那现在是有一个初步的版本在 interview 的时候好，那我想是这个部分，那淑芬不好意思我想是不是也听听您对我们这里的一些建议，然后还有学校这边好感恩。
好，我稍微先讲一下，就是很感恩，就是莫三就是4月会再筛选一次那就是其实学生们其实都非常的优秀，不过因为因为我们就是上个礼拜就是 interview 其他国家的时候，我们发现就是其实他们的陪伴。他们对于就是推荐的学生的陪伴其实是比较长的时间，然后他们对于慈济的理解也比较长，然后对于慈济的理念跟价值，还有回来到底要做什么这件事情，是从他们进到 interview 里面的时候，就是感觉他们的心意就是很如归如一。这样子，就是你会感觉到，就是一个他们就是在当地已经培养成一个要变成慈济人的一个这样子的一个学子。对，那我觉得这样很扎实的部分的话，就是我们期待的不是只是说，就是他们靠着口头直接跟我们讲说他可以，然后他做得到或什么的。我们期待的是就是他真实的让我们看到他在很多面向的表达上面是 OK 的这样子。这是第一个。那第2个部分的话是科系的部分，因为今年我们原则上我知道就是说，因为莫三的发展其实非常的快速，然后也需要很多不同的人才。那就是当然，因为今年因为学校我们其实花了很多的时间，我们大概花了其实蛮长的时间来跟学校讨论，就是整个课程的规划，因为就是我们今年开始变成2+1+1之后，学校就是因为今天有老师不在，不然的话，其实他来讲其实更清楚，就是不管在经营管理系，然后华语师资的部分，就是在教育这一块的部分，然后还有就是人文真善美，还有公卫是特别for 就是莫三比克来开的。那 IT 的课程的话 ，IT 的这个科系的话，其实基本上我们今年其实没有特别规划。那因为其实 IT 它会比较偏向是在写程式，那我不知道就是说在就是莫三比克这部分的需求是很大吗？这样子，那如果是很大的话，那因为我们 今年2025年就是回来的学子，其实我们没有在学校规划的课程里面，等一下也可以请就是苏薇这边可以就是稍微再就是对，我不知道就是学校有没有就是准备好就是尤其是在，因为我们期待他们不是回来只是学这些大学的课程，它其实事实上我们希望透过就是学校跟我们的陪伴，他们能够具备慈济人文的部分，所以IT 的部分我不确定学校是不是准备好了，但是因为其实我们在训练计划里面，在学子的训练计划里面是没有谈到这一块，只有谈到经管系，然后就是华语老师，然后还有人文真善美，还有公卫所这个部分，公卫的这部分，对，所以在IT 的部分可能就是可能要评估一下。那另外就是因为我们有看到公卫，今年末三申请公卫的同学共有11位，那他的经历就是可能有些已经是医生了，那或者是大学的老师这样子，所以可能我不知道，就是说在莫桑比克在发展上面，对于因为他们都放到公卫所里面嘛，那我不知道就是莫山对于这部分之后会有什么想法，或者是还会再调整吗？等等，感恩。
OK， 好，谢谢。那我就回答从第二个IT 的部分那 IT 的部分，当然我觉得这部分也是要跟学校请教这个课程的内容的嘛那我看之前有 po 出来了，所以其实我们这里当然是期待，我想跟淑芬姐其实讨论过这个所谓 MRP， 现在本会有这一套系统在开发，对不对？刚好也是您的专案这一套这个数位化管理的系统那原本其实我们一直就有期待能够找这方面的人才那我相信一个系统它是需要维护的那也需要在逻辑上是相关的。那这是一个就是等于是我们内部的一些要因应这样的一个数位化的系统管理，我一定要有这样的人。那甚至呢，我们现在的档案这么多我都想说，我们应该也要类似一个文管中心这样的概念其实它要怎么样去把等于是说这个因为整个数量大的时候，资讯量很大，我们一定内部需要有一个这样的人，懂得我们自己内部的这个运作的人来做这样的系统的一个维护资讯还有档案的维护，这是一个然后第二个呢就是我们其实开始了有科丁的案子，有清大的合作，甚至我相信教育部这里呢也是会期待跟慈济合作这个数位化的教育这个 digital education 的这个部分那这个刚好是符合目前我觉得整个的一个需求，而且这样子也蛮好的，可以把慈济的有自己的人才的时候，可以拉到一个跟国家一起共同创造、共同培养的一个高度。所以我想这是为什么我们会需要 IT 人才其实没有这个课的话，祥佑自己真的很认真，祥佑自己都有在自己学习所以呢，我觉得祥佑也需要有伙伴有 partner 一起，对不对？对对，
我是斜杠人生，
要 interview， 我看他 interview
他真的很厉害，知道吗？好 ，OK， 所以我想这是 IT 的部分呢，给大家的一个回馈那第二个呢，就是公卫的部分的确，其实公卫的部分是这样，我们墨山其实整个医疗资源严重的不足，就算有医生，其实有医生是找不到工作的，也没有收入的那事实上，我们也看到这一次有2个医师是蛮好的，就是说我们毕竟其实我本来还不是很确定，但是这一次有回台请示我们贝拉的会所里面呢会开3个诊间上下午诊那我想呢，慈济要训练自己的医师，这绝对是一个趋势那这一次我想副总本来是只是说我们的老师要回台湾做深入的培训，那上人这一次是说我们的医生也要送回来做培训所以我想呢 我想要额外花大家时间去培训，其实是很辛苦的事啊。那不如就是说，如果有像这2个医师，我们就期待他如果回去之后，他培养的会中文，有慈济人文，他又有医师资格，那其实公卫就变成是一个辅助的咯。我想最重要的还是 focus 在他要怎么去做一个慈济的医师我想这个是重点那另外呢，我看到公卫这里头呢，其实也有老师也有当教职的那这个部分呢，也有人他们跟我说，他们会要写信给政府请假等于是请假请假4年啦至少是4年起跳嘛那等于是回台湾2年，然后回来工作2年那当然这时候会有一个疑问，我也在挣扎这个啦。那我要培养这样的人吗？但是我想想，其实也很需要，因为他本身是老师，他本身就会写很多的教案那事实上，我们现在最主要的主力在推广这个品格教育的时候，我们会需要不同的人才，因为教育部这里呢也很开放的来跟慈济说。他们其实很期待的是在不同的课程里头去导入品格教育其实这个是教育部自己也在思考的但我讲的就是说，今天有这个机会，慈济可以站在跟教育部同样的高度上去做一些设计的时候，我想我们也会需要培养这样的人才，甚至或许回来之后，我可能会说，我慈济这里可能11个公卫生，我只需要8个。那你这几个我们就去教育部专案，但是是跟慈济做慈济的事情我举个例子，这个东西都是有可能的那但是还有就是说，他有教职的经验，我觉得在我们的走入校园的这个部分其实也给我们很大的加分那所以呢，当然这个部分我还是要强调，我们还是会再筛选那当然也很期待这一次的面试，大家一起来帮我们筛选。好，那再来呢，回到你第一个的 concern， 我想我们都有一样的一个想法，就是说，对我们陪伴的时间这个问题，那就还是提到一个，毕竟我们回来我提到的是我们自己陪伴很久的年轻人。能够在慈济做志工没有收入的年轻人，其实我们观察到，不是他们不好，因为他们也很难在外面找到工作，那这样子会限制了他们的一个接触的一个层次那我们现在需要人才，也不能等不能等，所以呢，的确我想我们这一次应该是说这样子陪伴过来的时间，可能也没有办法跟其他国家来讲说，这么多年。但是我想呢，我们没有要去比较这个，我们要去设计的这个方案是针对我目前跟未来的发展，我需要的一个人才。那像祥佑如果要讲到年资，祥佑跟那个瑞和跟新田比起来是差非常多的。祥佑才加入多久？那时候才加入1年，对不对？1年，然后可是你知道新田跟那个谁，跟瑞和2014年就加入了那所以我相信我们也期待能够找到有悟性的这些人才里头能够来做这个提升。那比如说今天好了，今天的面试其实坦白讲，我跟祥佑我们在讲，像那个谁，威欧玛就是去美国培训那个，他表达很好，很会讲，可是他太会讲了，不见得是我要的。
对，
了解吗？
讲说她很像美国女孩，对，很像美国，
对，我刚才
就是对，很像网红。
对，所以你说这种像比如说啦这样的人我到底有没有用？我自己也很挣扎，我可能也会把它筛掉。但是呢，我如果有机会去的话，那有机会说，好吧，看来他还是孺子可教那就是要思考怎么去用它。就像你刚刚讲的， 其实我们有很多电视台的节目啊，广播电台在等着慈济，因为迪诺实在是都爱傻了，爱傻之后我们的人才跟不上，你知道吗？每次看到我就说 Denise， 迪诺说你们有要来做什么节目啊？我们在等你啊。我说哎，不好意思，其实我心里 OS 我的人还没有准备好啊。我举个例子，搞不好他这种人就适合那一种，好吧？你去接案子，你就去帮我上电视台，帮我做节目。你看他可以有去感受，哎，刚有一个人他感受到什么？他自己说的是，他说这个我也蛮讶异的，因为他说看到我们在发卫生棉的过程 ，NGO 他去了就走了，可是他去注意到慈济是一个完善的，哎，这很好啊，他有办法表达，这个不容易哎。我们的真善美啊，你看我们的真善美菩萨，而且应该很熟悉，都很老实，都很乖，可是他们写不出这种故事。
所以我觉得其实他蛮适合去做人文真善美的，尤其是就是要主持，可以主持什么东西的那种，就是或者是他可以写出一些什么东西的，因为他很会表达，我觉得可能要用他的就是擅长的那部分这样子。
长想，对，所以其实才说，所以才说可能要给我们一个空间，就是我们4月还会再调整。因为这个调整就是，比如说就我说的，如果他要去念 business management， 我可能会把他刷掉，可能啦不知道啦但是不知道啦但是我要看他表现但是我发觉他有这个观察力，很好啊。那我要怎么引导他？引导他。那他如果可以真的去做人文真善美，很棒哎，他以后可以帮我们做广播电台啦，可以帮我们做 stand 啊，可以帮我们拍短片啊，
写文稿啦，对，因为他会有很多面向的思考，因为他其实观察力跟思考力都还蛮敏锐的，对，所以就是也许就是有些同学，因为你现在全部都放在经营管理系，所以就是对，就是可能还没有抓到同学的特质，对，就是可以再思考看，对。
很好，对，然后对，而且说实在的，就是我刚刚想到一个点就是说，对了，还需要点时间，所以那时候我跟柯晴说，可以拜托帮我们延2个礼拜面试，但是没有关系，
反正就是我们这是初步的，大概就是因为我们会有后面就是整个作业的时间要走。所以可能就是还是得先对，
没问题。
就是所以先对，然后还有一个问题是，公卫的很多就是学生里面，我们看他的有一些背景很多都是有工作，有些是已经有工作经验，而且年纪比较长。那他们要跟着我们这些弟弟妹妹，就是跟着一起参加活动等等。还有很多遵守很多的规定，我不知道他们 OK 吗？我觉得要先讲不然就是来了就是整个傻眼。
对，我懂。其实我该再补充一下刚才的当然我必须讲他们的行仪行仪对我来讲还是不够的啦还是差蛮多的。那尤其刚才那个美国女孩那个，就是我完全是被我刷掉了那个动作。讲话这完全不行但是这也是我们的功课，这也是我们的功课我们要在这段时间去调整他们好，那再回来公卫的部分，的确是，我想这个部分我想我们这边也是会有一个有工作机会的人，我们还蛮想去引导他引导他说你是不是存点钱那你去走，如果说我们觉得他是没有办法调的前提是我们有互动了之后，发觉不容易调。所谓那个调，这个可不可以调，不是他讲可不可以讲的，讲大家都会讲，大家都很会表达但是这个还是需要透过活动互动里头去看到他是不是真的可以被我们雕塑。就像您说的，他到底有没有办法跟弟弟妹妹一样，这么的天真可爱的被我们雕塑？这个其实是真的，我们这次挑了很多比较可以雕的，然后比较年轻的这个部分也是我们会观察的重点，这样子对。那如果不行，我可能就会跟他说，既然对。 如果我就会跟他讲说，就讲白了，其实这一次月初的时候，我见到他们，我一样摊开来2种奖学金，你们已经被录取的这个叫做学校的奖学金啊，那学校奖学金你自己就要存钱去啊，那另外一个奖学金就是我们基金会的，那基金会就不一样的一个模式哦，所以我想这个部分我们还是一样会提出来谈啊，你还是可以去，因为你已经被录取了，你如果存好钱，你可以自己去啊，那但是呢，我们现在找的是这一类型的学生，好不好？这个我们在前头会再筛选一次啊。
好的，那因为就是这些刚讲工位的同学，就是有跟他们或者说他们会来台几年吗？因为就是他们是要念，他们全部都要念硕士吗？因为硕士我记得之前优米老师有讲过说，第一个，因为就是如果念硕士的话，他们比较多的时间都会是在写论文，然后中文大概不太会学得很好这样子，所以就是这个我觉得也是你们可能要考量的。然后对，然后以前的硕士生的经验就是。对，跟着我们的活动，他们的参加意愿有时候不是那么高，对，等等，他们都会常说他们要跟教授讨论什么这样子，那也不知道是怎么样。那所以就是，然后再加上他们年纪也比较长，所以跟着弟弟妹妹，对，就是有很多，我觉得要先讲好啦，就是对这些先讲好了，确定他们是 OK 的，对，才不会就是来台了之后，就是我们。这边我觉得学校应该也不容易，对，我们是还好，因为我们没有直接面对啦。
没有，谢谢，这些都很重要哦。没有，这些都是很重要的，而且加上又有更多的经验哦，我觉得都要把它一开始要讲开来哦，包含你们看到的也让我们知道，然后我们也会跟学生讲得更白哦。那这个讲。你也知道非洲学生，我不知道其他国家，我觉得我莫3是要一直重复去提醒他的哦，这个部分。那再来就是一样白纸黑字，我们这次会做的叫白纸黑字，签了哦，看了哦，啊，他们会很认真看，这里的习惯哦，哇，每一个人真的习惯不晓得是习惯很好还是都很认真在看哦，这个部分。那倒是你刚刚提醒的那个中文课的部分，可能我再请教一下书，我们的那个硕士生的中文课。的比例是怎么样？有排出来了吗？还是还没？因为他们会2年嘛。当时我跟优米老师说不用赶啊，因为我们会期待他参加实际的活动。那所以呢，就是不用赶1年或1年半，一样是2年给他们上啊。但是他们中文课的比例是，
中文课的话，目前是就是课程上面啊，会有一些选修的华语课可以提供给他们上。那其实这学期像安娜诺拉她的课就跟华语课冲突了，所以他们会以就是研究为主，这学期也为这样的方式。那我们在奖学金的规定上有特别写到说，即使是硕士生，你毕业的时候华语也是要达 B1， 所以也会在就是安排一些华语课程给他们这样子。
好 ，OK， 谢谢，那这样我知道了。哦，这个点，
但是他们只达到 B1 而已哦，
对，他们只达 B1，
B2 是我们对B2 是我们对所有学生的要求，对，但是硕士生只要求到 B1， 对，因为华语生他2年之后要达 B2， 然后学位生4年要达 B2， 然后硕士生2年只能达到 B1， 我们觉得应该只能达到这个程度，除非他很有缘分。
了解。哎 ，N 级是不是考的比较好 ？N 级是考多少啊？大家知道吗？我忘了，问他。
他们现在进到大学应该都有 A1 到 A2 的程度，对。那现在也有在选修一些华语课。
OK， 好，了解。所以毕业的时候要到 B 硕士生是 B1，那大学生是 B2，这样。
是。
好，知道了。好，可以，
谢谢。
这我们要写，这个我们要写在那个合约上，或是那个单子上，通知书上。
对，那个有我们之后的训练计划里面，你学生的训练计划里面会有写，就是明文的规定这样子。对。
好，没问题。我这边莫三这边我也再加上去。好，那还有什么？好 ，OK， 谢谢大家，
谢谢。客户，我这边就我所知的稍微分享一下，就是客户方面，现在对大学生就是学士的方面的话，就是会以人文、真善美、华语教师跟会务同仁这方面去安排课程。那刚刚带领师姐有讲到一些 IT 的能力的话，可能就会是在一些通识课。那像这学期就有安排科技、媒体与素养。那这部分就会让他们接触到一些 AI 的使用这样子，所以其实同学们现在也都正在练习使用 AI 来帮助他们做报告啊，或是学习这样。
这样蛮好的。所以事实上不一定要去念 IT 这个科系，大家还是可以接触到。
对，还是有机会。
其实反而是，
对。那这样或许
尽管是应该是
这样
说的比较多。
好，那这样我更清楚了。
可以先试试看啦，然后就是对，因为未来的世界应该是以应用为主这样子。对，
没错。好，可以。那或许这个部分我们再来调整，好不好？而且我也比较担心说，如果没有其他的国家，然后甚至人数太少，那他要跟着大家一起学习，比较难去跟着我们要的那个方向去学啦，这样子。对，
没错。
好，知道了，清楚。好，太好了，有这样的沟通哦。好 ，OK， 好，那我们礼拜3见了，对不对？
对。
好，感恩哦。好，谢谢，感恩，
拜拜。
对，那个书威先稍微留一下。他跑了，又跑太快了，再扣他。